Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with you today with an article from the Daily Wire dated December 18th, and it is entitled, and probably imagine something like this is going to happen eventually. It says, Hamas, Palestinian Authority go to war against each other in Samaria. It's just something that they've done a lot. It says, for the last 8 days, PA security forces have battled Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad fighters in Jenin. Yep. And my real opinion about this is, if we could just insert right here, I'm not going to do it, but insert the Godzilla quote from Ken Watanabe of "Let them fight." That's really all I have to say. I probably don't even need to go through this entire article and just leave the video there, but I'm going to go through it anyway. It says the Palestinian Authority, or PA, which for years has had a pay-for-slay reward program for Palestinian terrorists who murder Israelis, and the terrorist group Hamas, which committed the brutal October 7th massacre, are going to war in Samaria. Oh no. Anyway, says Iran has been trying to foster war against Israel in Judea and Samaria by smuggling sophisticated weapons to Palestinians there, but with Israel's decimation of Hezbollah and Hamas and the fall of the Assad regime in Syria, Iran has been stymied. It says with Hamas losing control of Gaza, the Biden administration has indicated that it would prefer the PA, which was ousted in 2007 in Gaza in a bloody war with Hamas, see, they've done this before, to take control of Gaza. Thus, the PA has been trying to assert control on the terrorist hotspot Jenin in Samaria, as Hamas has tried to expand its influence there. Just for the past 8 days, PA security forces have battled Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad fighters in Jenin, determined to regain control over the refugee camp that had fallen under the sway of terrorists unaffiliated with the PA, the Jerusalem Post reported. These terrorists, aligned with Iran's axis of evil, were a cornerstone of the Islamic Republic's strategy to ignite an explosion in Judea and Samaria. As a PA senior security official said Monday, since Hamas lacks the political courage to apologize to the Palestinian people, especially the residents of Gaza, and since it cannot reform its policy, which is leading to disaster and undermining the steadfastness of the people, it is now dragging the West Bank into flames, gambling with what remains of the Palestinian people's resources under the pretext of struggle and resistance. I keep hearing knocking. I don't know if it's coming across in the audio, but I keep hearing something, so I'm kind of turning around. So I apologize for that interruption, because my door is to my back, and I don't want to be surprised if somebody's like suddenly behind me, because there shouldn't be anybody here. Okay. Anyway, continuing this on, only a couple more paragraphs ago, it says, as the U.S. House Committee on Foreign Affairs noted in 2016, says since 2003, it has been Palestinian law to reward Palestinian prisoners in Israeli jails with a monthly paycheck legislation which creates jihad. Under this act, the Palestinian Authority and the Palestinian Liberation Organization use a so-called Martyrs Fund to pay the families of Palestinian prisoners and suicide bombers. One prominent Palestinian says that these inducements have become sacred in Palestinian politics. Last February, Yasser Abu Sido, a senior official of the Palestinian Authority's ruling party, Fatah, said, I am not a fan of funny mustache German guy, but when he perpetrated the Holocaust, he had obvious reasons. They plan to take control of Germany. They started to bring down Germany in terms of economy and moral values. Funny mustache German guy reacted by making the Jews go on the streets and lick the sidewalks. They know this very well. So he's a nice guy, as you can tell. His history is completely wrong, and he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. But there you go. And that is the end of the article. But, I mean, again, my whole, sorry, I'm bouncing around here. My whole opinion of this, like I said at the very beginning, is just let them fight. I don't care. They wipe each other out. Don't care. I have no problem saying that publicly. These are two bad organizations that stand for bad things. And, oh well. So let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.